Okay, how about you guys go here first? Okay, he had some private feasts. His campaign did not sway anyone. Little Valyria. Sad for you. My brother was declared one of the winners. Very good job, Vaker. Maybe you're not such an idiot after all. I felt maybe you were doing quite a bad job of leading. But he's been able to defeat those rebellions. So maybe he's not as bad. Whoa, my first wife has been declared one of the winners. Okay, interesting. And I've been declared. So everyone in my household is one of the Triarchs. We have complete control over this. There's no one who can stop me. No one. Okay, my son. We want you to be a great warrior. Is anyone a good warrior? There's 2 Donophos. Now this guy's 14 diplomacy, but he is quick. I do apologise, I have a little bit of a throat problem at the moment. He has pretty good stats overall though, this guy. Overall that's pretty good. And I could just change to someone with a military background later. Then he has no fighting skill. This guy is a skilled fighter. Damn. This is hard to choose. There's quite a few choices I can make. I would go for Jacob or Belquilo. And 14, 16, 14. But he's got good intrigue. He's got a bit better learning. He's a better fighter. Let's go for this guy then. But it could have been because he's quick. I thought it's just because he's quick. I'm going to go for this guy. We'll change it to a military guy later. And in fact, I could just do this. Train children. Perfect. Okay, oversee province. Come here. Okay. News from afar, my lord. During the war in Lady Illyria's host, the dragon, Balerion, and Meraxes met in fierce combat. Wow, husband versus wife. Their riders driving them to tear at each other relentlessly. The ride of the Meraxes eventually prevailed, killing Balerion. Oh my god. Meraxes killed Aegon's dragon, Balerion, and he's now wounded. Could she win? Is this the turning point? Wow, Meraxes won, but he's wounded. That's pretty crazy. I'm quite surprised. Only the second wife now has a dragon. Vega, who's not hurt, so it might be a better one. 74. Hers is 82. Okay, still got pretty good martial. Meraxes seems better than Vega. Okay, what dance that must have been. Well, let's go check. Let's go check on our friends. How are things going? Lord Aegon is still winning. How many men does she have? Does she actually have any men? 1,100. How many men does he have? 3,000. So he'll probably still win, but still. The lands still look kind of normal. So there's a couple of rebellions are happening. We'll have a look a bit later. Once I'm done what I'm doing over here. Okay. Look at that. Look at all the red. Ah, it looks beautiful. If we need to rebuild these, then the Dothraki Sea will come next. At least sort of like this land. So this land here, I want to get this Dothraki Sea back. So that's what we're going to look at too after we've built up these places. For some reason, I don't have... What's going on here? For some reason, till I had not enough morale or something, or not enough men. I don't know why it does that. Again, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. I don't know why it does that sometimes. And it's done. Perfect. So we've got one there. Dallas. 99%. Are you kidding me? Did not see that. It has other places. Okay, 99. Okay, making peace. Accept. Okay, you decreed that a new colony shall be established in the name of House Quader. All that is needed is the final order. Yes, start the colony. We will rebuild what was lost. Ah, We're now above the titles. Okay, well, we have a couple of small places here. That's affecting it. So I'm going to need to find some people to take those spots. Now, obviously, none of my children are old enough. Let's look at your brother. This guy needs to come to us. Invite to court. Yes, perfect. Okay, he's going to come to our court. I could give him... What do I have? I can't give him my home. I can't give him Volantis. I can't give him Dalos. I'll have to just give him... I'm going to have to be one above my domain size, which is kind of annoying. I'll give him this castle, and we'll give that church. I can't give him the castle because he might inherit that over here. Yeah, if he was to die, his brother would inherit. He married, though, a woman of Forest of Mire, an idiot. Why would he do that? Okay, let's look at my court then. Let's find a couple of men in my court. Jacob, how about you? Do you want... You're East Valyrian. How about you have that church, the Temple of Dalos? Excellent. And we'll give the castle to someone else. So it's a town we have at the moment. Okay. I'll give the castle to someone else. Who would like the castle? Parkwell. Robert, my healer, or Jacob the Bearded Priests? Ponkella, East Valyrian, you're kind. Let's just give it to you. You're of our religion, I'd rather just have that. Perfect. So I'm still one over. There's nothing I can really do about that, to be honest. They have soldiers? Okay. No. They have soldiers? The Howling Bogs have soldiers. Okay. Excellent, 100%. Make peace. But I'm going to never won over it. Start the colony. Okay. There we go. So again, we have a church and a town. Again, look at my court. Basically just the first one, I think. My priest, we can't have him. Okay. There's just this guy, Jacob. Yeah, you're the only one. Let's send you. Of the Bearded Priests. He was of the Bearded Priests, so maybe I could send him... What honorary title? He's of Bearded... Let's give you the temple then. He's of the Bearded Priests. Is he Valyrian? He is Valyrian. Okay, he's just of the Bearded Priests. That seems odd then. Okay. How about we give you the castle then, actually? Excellent. So I can see, I like the fact now it's changed name to Valyria rather than the Howling Bogs. That's kind of cool. I did not know it would do that. Create new vassal. Excellent. Perfect. Is this one the same? Yeah, Dalos. Okay. Excellent. New title can be created. High Lordship of Dalos. I guess it makes sense to make that. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Give me prestige and cost us 39 gold. Might as well. Excellent. High City of Dalos. Excellent. 1 week claim. Other than that, excellent. Yep, so things looking good again. We need money now. If I want to start more colonies. Just one more in Valyria. I should probably send someone to build. Isn't it the treasurer? Oversee construction. I think this can help over here. I think this helps it go faster. Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have too many trade posts. I can't build another one. I should probably destroy them though and build ones in here. The temple here. Maybe I should destroy that one. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'll have to think about that one. Or is it... I think it's maybe one of this one. Pacify province, improve defense, improve holding. Oversee province, local tax modifier, special teeth. Nah. Okay, local build modifier. He can also increase it. So I have to wait. Maybe we could send him there as well. To increase the time. It doesn't take as long. So I'm hoping we can find a dragon's egg. That's what I want. And betrothed can get married. He's betrothed to my daughter. I betrothed him to my bastard daughter. Did I really? Okay, well, I guess I did that in the past, or at least the AI did, so that was what was set. That's what we'll do. She's only a bastard daughter. A former magistrate from the Free City has offered to tutor my ward for a price, of course. I'll gladly pay, yes. She's getting diligent. Didn't I already push the marriage? There you go. Well, 1,000 already. I'm going to wait till we get to about 2,000 because sometimes you have problems. You've got to pay more money. So I don't want to click it and then we have to do that and ruin one of our colonies already. An agreement has been reached with Triarch Vaker. Offer the customary. Oak travels bring room with fire and blood. They say that the dragons live once more and that Valyria now rides Meraxes. Okay. So this random woman in Quazor. So over here, she rides. So Meraxes flew over here into Quarth. So now there's a random little woman, crazy random woman in these ruins who now rides Meraxes. What happened in Dragonstone? So it looks like he defeated his wife. It looks like he probably killed her. She's no longer there. And so the Valyrian woman has become his main wife. But he's now lost his dragon. But he has Dark Sister and Blackfire. And he's wounded. His son has a dynastic stain. Okay. Things have not gone well for him. How are the dragons, though? So we have an untamed dragon. Grey Ghost. I forgot about that one. Only Vega and Meraxes. Yes, because Balerion is dead. Poor Balerion. So he only now has one dragon rider. Okay, and dragon's eggs. So there's 2 dragon eggs. One in Driftmark and one in Dragonstone. We need a dragon to appear. Let's have a look what's going on over here, though, in the lands of Westeros. So Dawn, still held by the Martells. She has a number of daughters, married to a Stormlander. Okay, her daughter seems fine. Okay, nothing much there. The Reach, owned by the Gardeners still, but he seems to have had an inheritance problem. His son was slain by a Peak, who was then died. Okay, he was he was a drowned god. Really? Oh, he was the Mad. That's why he was a lunatic. So his daughter will inherit, 5 years old. That could create some problems. Maybe Giles the Rash might take over. That's a good point. The Baratheons seem to have moved a bit more into the Crown Lands, as you can see. The Durondons, Stormkin Cedric the Bold, a very good fighter and, well, leader and diplomacy. Not a good fighter, though. He's married to a Martell. He only has one daughter, though, but he's very young. There's a sister there, though. Maybe there's not many Durondons left. The Rock seems to be facing a civil war for Denny's claim on Riverrun. So they're attacking Riverrun. Okay. Queen Joy the Usurper. So apparently this woman Lannister usurped the throne. Her husband was slain by Theodore the Arbor, the Red Wine. Her husband was a gardener. Ah, poor him. Okay. So her daughter, okay, is the Rose Road, but they had a normal marriage, it looks like. Yeah, so his children were of his dynasty. Her heir is a gardener. So a gardener might inherit the Rock, but he is ill. Okay, so the Lannisters are in trouble. The Lannisters might lose the Rock due to this usurper. Her brother was killed by the Westerland. And the king was killed by a Reaver, Fawn, the Careless. Okay, so the Lannisters have had a bad time. They've not done so well. Now we have the Iron Isles. So the Iron Isles are still under Iron King Harren when we came last time. Good warrior. He has a concubine but no wife and no children. His heir is Uruk. But he's lost a few vassals, as you can see. And the Vale has taken land from the Freys. So the Vale has eaten up a lot of their land. Okay. And the Eyrie is controlled by a young girl, Queen Jane. And her heir is another Aaron. So the Aarons are fine then for inheritance, but the king died a bit too young with no sons. Poor him. The bold. And then we have the Starks, who are basically the same as normal. He's fighting a revolt of Arrendale. King Brandon X the Young. Okay, he has no children, but he's married to a Dustin. And he has a brother who's next. Okay, so there you go. That's what's going on in Westeros at the moment. Nothing going on in the Wildlings. The Night's Watch is controlled by a Tyrell. And there you go. That's what's happening over there. So, don't know why I paused it. Shouldn't really have paused it. I would have given us a good chance to deal with that. During the long periods of abandonment, the roads around Dallas have become virtually unusable. When paving still survives, it is cracked and broken. In many places, the roads have been reclaimed by the land, becoming overgrown and unpassable. We need gold and men to rebuild the roads. There you go, 100 gold. See, I told you that's why I wanted to get more gold. That sort of stuff can pop up. Hopefully, though, we can rebuild this land. And we'll make it great. It shall be a great land. Can you delete them if you don't want them? I haven't actually looked. Let's have a look. As people know, I've never really played as a Republic before. But it doesn't like you can destroy it. No, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, the Triarchs, the madness begins. Again, I'll hold some feasts and hopefully we can succeed. It's not that important though, we don't need it, it's just nice. Stops other people from getting respect and other stuff. Organize some feasts. At the moment, yeah, my brother is still #1 by far. He did some campaigning, gave some inspiring speeches. Did not sway enough voters. The final votes have been counted as because one of the winners, New Valyria. Well, my wife has been declared one of the winners, and so have I. Why is it with my wife? My wife seems to be getting involved in politics. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is good. Could be bad though. What are you planning? What are you planning, my dear wife? You can still have another child. None of my sisters have given me a child.